All right, good morning. I would walk to the podium, but I can't. And so I apologize for that, but I'm going to sit here. I hope you can hear me. And if you don't know why I'm sitting here, I need a new hip, and I didn't get one overnight, so I'm not going to try to walk over there and fall on my face and make a spectacle of myself. So welcome to the Senior Awards Assembly this morning. This always marks one of the last things of the year that kind of culminates in your ending of the high school experience and the beginning of whatever is going to be next for you, whatever that may be, and we'll find that out here in a little bit. One of the things that has changed this year that we're going to do a little differently is that before, we always ask that those of you that had some form of outside recognition, full scholarship somewhere, or a partial scholarship somewhere, or maybe a JC scholarship, or a ELK scholarship, or something like that, that you turned it in to me or the guidance office, and then I kind of put it all together and I read it, and inevitably someone either forgot to turn it in or didn't see the announcement to turn it in, and we missed somebody. And so today what we're going to do is at the end of the program, we are going to have each row come up, and you will grab the microphone at the podium area, and you will state your name and the college or the area in the workforce that you are going to go into. And there is no embarrassment, because trust me, those of you that are going in to be apprentices and going into the workforce are probably going to make as much or more than many of us that went to college. And you're going to announce your preliminary plans for next year and any scholarships or benefits that you got other than the ones that were presented to you a couple weeks ago in the assembly that Mrs. McBride handled here in the PAC in the evening. So it would go something like this. You know, Jeff Nichols, the Ohio State University, secondary education, Harry Moore's Memorial Scholarship, $4,000 renewable, Elks Memorial Scholarship, $8,000 renewable, JC's Memorial Scholarship, $10,000 renewable, and St. Clairsville Memorial Scholarship, $5,000 renewable. And I didn't make all that up, that's all true. I got paid to go to Ohio State, it was great. Because back then it was $15,000 or $1,500 a quarter, you know, back when it was just a one building school in Columbus. Long time ago. So don't be bashful. Anything that you got, please share with us. And then at the end of the assembly, after Mr. Black will have some announcements about commencement, some other things, we'll get up on the apron of the stage and kind of smush together and take a picture of all of us in our decision gear for the last kind of senior picture and all that stuff. And I do apologize. I know there are some people at the AP test this morning and all that kind of stuff. It is like herding cats trying to get a good date for these kind of assemblies towards the end of the year. And so I know that there are probably some friends and peers that maybe aren't here this morning, and I apologize for that, but it's just the nature of the beast when it comes to the end of the year. So welcome, and we'll get started. I would ask that the speakers on the agenda just introduce the person after them, and then we'll just keep it going so somebody doesn't have to come up and introduce people as we go. And it's my pleasure to introduce our principal, Mr. Dan Black.
Morning, guys. Okay. Each year, about 1.5 million students from around 22,000 high schools enter the National Merit Scholarship Competition when they take the PSAT test. The highest performers in the National Merit Scholarship Program are named National Merit Scholars. Finalists and semifinalists are also recognized for their academic and extracurricular achievements. Commended students are selected based on nationally applied selection index score. This year, we have one student, Lucy, who has been recognized as a National Merit Finalist, which is the top 1% of students in the nation, again, of 1.5 million students. Of the top 1% of students who take the qualifying test, only 7,140 students will be awarded a National Merit Scholarship winner. This year, I am delighted to announce to you and congratulate Lucy Namaguchi Long as a National Merit Scholarship winner. In addition, in my 11 years here at the high school, I've never received this letter before. Lucy has also been named as a 2025 U.S. Presidential Scholar semifinalist. So that is a great accomplishment. I don't have a certificate for that, but Lucy, you are a U.S. Presidential Scholar semifinalist, so congratulations on that achievement as well. Next is another thing that I've never received before. So I would like to congratulate Tara Hastings as she was awarded the Sidney A. Rabeau Presidential Leadership Academy 4-year scholarship for BGSU. Come on up. So BGSU was not able to be here today to give the certificate to her, but she was one of 500 applicants, and only 84 were invited to interview, but she was selected to receive a full scholarship to BGSU. And what I've also found out is she is the 9th student from Bowling Green High School to receive this. So congratulations to Tara. All right, this time I'm going to turn it over to the Marine Corps.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you to the staff, faculty for allowing me to come in today to present these awards to these 4 students that were deemed most deserving of recognition from the Marine Corps for 3 different categories. For the most esteemed athletes, distinguished athletes, the Scholastic Excellence Award, and the Musical Excellence Award. I would first like to present the Distinguished Athletes Awards. We have one for both Distinguished Female and Distinguished Male. These 2 have been recognized because they have shown that throughout their 4 years of school, they are trustworthy, reliable, and above all, determined to put in their best effort to improve every single day. I would now like to present these awards to Thomas Meek and Annie Oberlander. Next, I'll be presenting the award for the Scholastic Excellence Award. This student has maintained a top grade point average, understands hard work, dedication, and has made the most of their short time learning on this campus. This award goes to Lucy Namaguchi Long. Finally, the universal language, music. It's something that brings people together from different walks of life and cultures. We can all appreciate a good beat and a good melody. The United States Marine Corps is no exception. We have designated this award to recognize someone who is a standout at Bowling Green High School and who has a deep love for creating, playing, and learning this art. The John Philip Sousa Semper Fidelis Musical Excellence Award goes to Isaac Sands. Thank you for having me today.
All right, I am a sub today. I am here for Dr. Perkins, and I am representing our World Language Department. So, this award is pretty cool. This is the Seal of Biliteracy, and this goes out to students that have mastered multiple language, and it also highlights valuable skills that are highly sought after by colleges and employees alike. This is no easy award to get. This is probably one of the toughest seals that you can get. And just like it says, if you're bilingual in today's world, this is an outstanding accomplishment. It's going to make you very marketable. This is a very cool thing to go after. What's even better, and what's a testament not only to these kids, but to those teachers, is that we have seven of you, which is like way more than what we normally have, that have achieved this biliteracy seal. So without further ado, I'll call them all up, then hold your applause till they're all up here. We have Sam Chalou. We have Vanessa Espinosa. We have Mona Foreman, Tessa Kirchner, Shelby James, Ella Kester, and Aaliyah Meyer. And then your Spanish teacher said, your commitment to bilingualism is inspiring. We are incredibly proud of your accomplishment. Felicidades. With that, I don't think the world language teachers are here, so we'll probably skip ahead to drama with Dr. G.
Good morning. The Bowling Green High School Drama Club is led by students who have earned achievement in the theatrical arts and are members of the International Thespian Society. When students become seniors, they become eligible to receive the recognition of Best Thespian, which holds up all of the ideals of theater making. Those who vote on it are all the thespians who have achieved that status. And so this evening at our awards event, the Best Thespian 2025 will be announced. I'd like to ask those who have been nominated by their peers as Best Thespian to stand, and then we'll applaud, and then we'll let you know who the recipient is tomorrow. So please stand when your name is called. There are 5 of you: Tyler Boyce, Mona Foreman, Dylan Hott, Morgan Hoffman, Isaac Sands. And we'll see you tonight. Now it's Mrs. Wolf's turn.
All right, I have a few to give out. I brought a script this year, so you don't have to listen to me ramble on about nothing. First one we're going to give out is the Archie Griffin Sportsmanship Award. Sportsmanship, ethics, and integrity are essential components of any successful athletic program. As part of the ongoing program to promote sportsmanship, ethics, and integrity, the Ohio High School Athletic Association would like to recognize students who display exemplary sportsmanship. This award is named for Archie Griffin. Mr. Griffin is an Ohio native, the only 2-time recipient of the Heisman Trophy for football, and a professional athlete. He always displayed exemplary sportsmanship. Mr. Griffin, current CEO of the Ohio State University Alumni Association, has been active in promoting sportsmanship, ethics, and integrity for many years. He was honored in 1998 as a recipient of the prestigious OHSAA Ethics and Integrity Award. We do give 2 of these out, one female athlete and one male athlete. Something that Mr. Black and I always look for is a multi-sport athlete, so somebody that is spreading this out throughout the year. The first recipient is Amelia Esposito. And the next recipient is Dylan Krupp. The next award is the Courageous Student Award. This award is intended to bring credit to a very special student who has been involved in or supportive of the interscholastic athletic program and who deserves recognition for courage. This student has led the way for her peers in getting out of their comfort zone by participating in golf, bowling, the Ring of Dreams, among many other activities. This student is very special to all of us, and it goes to Sammy Cisco. This award recipient could not be here today. This is the Exemplary Service Award. This goes to an adult within the school or community who continually exemplifies good sportsmanship, is a positive role model for others, who reflects a high level of ethics and integrity in dealing with students in the interscholastic athletic program, who supports and demonstrates positive values, and who has contributed to the well-being of the youth of the local high school. This individual, if you are an athlete, if you're in an extracurricular that rides a bus, I think you have no idea what this man goes through, particularly in the spring. He deals with my constant reschedules. We play the shell game to get you guys where you need to go, and because of who he is, he's actually on a school bus right now, driving routes. Mr. Toby Snow will get the state award of exemplary service for this year, so he will be, I'll probably go to his office later to give that to him. Just something as you guys go on in life, please understand that sometimes there's some of the silent people that you don't see. You don't see Mr. Snow because he is on the bus. He is in the office doing these things, making a lot of things go around here at the school. So as you go on, there are much bigger enterprises in a school district, and understand that there are people in the background that do quite a bit of work to make things go around. Next award, 2 recipients for this as well, another male and a female, is the NFHS Award of Excellence. This one is something that we keep an eye on kind of throughout the year as people face adversity, as different things happen. We like to just see how you respond. And I think Mr. Black and I are in agreement on this one. The response to anything that has happened this school year has been insanely amazing, at least from our perspective. This person is a positive role model in the school community. The first recipient faced many challenges this past 2 years, really, but over the past 4 years has fully exemplified the meaning of this award in athletics and in school. She always finds a way to make things happen, from supporting her teammates to single-handedly selling enough candy bars to buy her team an alternate set of uniforms. This one goes to Ella Kester. The second recipient has stood out to me several times this school year, from a position change in football to supporting his team every weekend in many ways in the winter, and to simply being a great teammate this spring. He has handled tough decisions with grace and continues to be a top-tier athlete and person. This goes to Jamison Horst. I'm guessing Jamison's at Penna today. Penna's still in school. We will get this to him. Again, just an excellent display there. The last 2, this will be quick. It's 2 Scholar Athlete Awards. This one, it's simple, but it's not. This goes to the 2 highest ranked athletes that you have in your class, 1 male and 1 female. These students are more than a GPA. They're more than an ACT score. These students you see everywhere in athletics and extracurriculars and in the arts. They're working, they're volunteering in the community, and they're still obviously maintaining some high academic success. These 2 go to Ava Pepper and Sam Chalou. All right, next up, hopefully you guys are ready for some excitement. It's the Stew Crew Awards.
I know, we're always so excited.
Circus rolled into town this morning.
Hi. Am I going first? Seriousness. One second. So we have awards for Stew Crew. We would like to do those ones first. So these are our senior Stew Crew members. Sophie Spittler. Tara Hastings. I like your shirt. Welcome. Thanks. Tessa Kircher. Ella Kester. Do you want me to hand you yours? I don't like Tessa's shirt. Or, no, I like Tessa's. I don't like Ella's shirt, though. We don't like UT. Liam Triggs. Aaliyah Meyer. Thank you, guys.
All right, so the next group that we're going to recognize is Spirit Squad. Stew Crew is in charge of Spirit Squad. Spirit Squad is the group of kids that you may have seen at the front of the student section, holding the signs, sometimes at pep rallies, on the track at football games. These guys were great at ramping up our spirit this year. They were great at getting everybody involved in the games. So we are going to recognize AJ Miller first. Caleb Goff. Jay Shannon. Carter Earl. Joey Klein. Madison Cowan. Marley Camera. Molly Ruthenberg. Thomas Meek. And the leader of Spirit Squad and the star of the show, Tara Hastings. Now I leave you in the hands of Dr. Teal.
Yay! Good job. Hello again. First off, now I have to say a real speech. So I'd like to say congratulations. I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm currently planning my 20th high school graduation reunion. That's how old I am. So I have to stand here today and give an award for the English department. Like this is too loud. And the English department has always come together to choose one student that they believe excelled in their English classes throughout all 4 years of high school. The English MVP, if you will. We have a lot of amazing students. Most of you are sitting in an English class somewhere. But one name kept coming up, and we all agreed within a few moments of discussion, which goes to show how exceptional they have been throughout the years. This student's commitment to excellence is evident in their academic achievements. As a senior, they could have taken an easy course load. However, they excelled in challenging courses that included multiple AP classes. Personally, I loved having them in class. I felt their insight for our discussions was lively, deep, and well thought out. It was a shame when they were not present in class because their love of language was missed. Beyond academics, the student has shown their love of the English language through their participation in theater, performing in the musicals, the plays, and even writing their own one-acts. They demonstrate the importance of balance and commitment in all aspects of life. If they were behind or needed more time to complete something, it was a good bet that I had assigned too much because I could count on them to always complete things on time and well. It is not only their achievements that make them remarkable, but also their character. This student is kind and compassionate. They are the kind of person that people want to be around. So much that they win the hearts of knights all over the place. Their positive attitude and willingness to go above and beyond are qualities that we should all strive to emulate. In recognition of their outstanding achievements and contributions to our school community, it is my honor to present the English Award to Mona Foreman. And that's it. You're welcome. I'm leaving now. Next up, though, is Ms. Moss.
Good morning, you guys. All right, so I am here to present the Kreischer Award. All right, I am pleased to present the 2025 James D. Kreischer Award to 2 outstanding seniors. This award was established back in 1951 and has continued to recognize and encourage high scholastic achievement and active participation in extracurricular activities. Students who receive this award have been chosen by their peers. If you guys remember that email that went out for you to vote on this. All right, and you will have your names placed on a plaque that will hang in the main office. Our outstanding female recipient is Maddie Cowan, and male recipient is Sam Chalou. And next up is Mrs. McBride with the Courage Award.
Good morning. All right, the Courage Award is given annually to a student who displays courage and perseverance over adversity during their lives. The award was created years ago in honor of a student named CJ Barnes, who struggled through constant discomfort and pain and endured numerous surgeries and mobility challenges. Despite these obstacles, CJ was a great student and continued to be an even greater human being. It is really hard to select a student for this award. In reality, you have all pushed through adversity in some way, shape, or form. There have been situations in all of your lives that have molded you into the person that you are today. So selecting a recipient for this award is really challenging, and we had to reach out to a lot of different people to get perspective. In the end, one person continued to stick out in everyone's mind. I've had the pleasure of knowing this student since freshman year. He is kind, incredibly talented, and above all, he is humbled, and that goes very far for me. He is selfless and cares wholeheartedly for his family, regardless of the adversity that they have faced as well. Due to circumstances outside of his control, his living situations were forced to change, and despite those challenging times, his love and devotion to his family stayed solid. Sometimes, the people in our lives face challenges that are too big for us as individuals to handle. Being able to accept help from others is a way that we can show our own strength. Sometimes you have to love people from a distance, and that can also be very challenging. How someone works through their adversity and how they handle themselves throughout the challenging times speaks volumes. It sets them apart from others. Challenges don't have to define us, but they do help shape us and how we choose to move forward. We can choose to submit to the challenges or rise above it, and this person chose to rise above it and be better. So I'm honored to recognize Jay Shannon for this award. There is also a plaque in the main office that Jay's name will be on. Congratulations. Awesome. Okay, up next is Mr. Sean Kiss.
Hi. On behalf of the math department, we have 2 awards to present today. So all of the wonderful slices of pie that you bought over the last 4 years for Pi Day have given us an opportunity to give out 2 smaller scholarships to 2 students. The first award we're going to give is the Lopatal Award. This award is presented to a student who has taken 4 years of honors math courses here at Bowling Green High School and earned all A's. This student has exemplified outstanding achievement in mathematics through their career here at Bowling Green High School. Their curiosity about math concepts and application of principles to other areas of study has included courses beyond the high school and at BGHS as well. My pleasure to present this year's Lopatal Award to Sam Chalou. The second award is the Fibonacci Award, and it is awarded to a student who has taken 4 years of mathematics at Bowling Green High School, has demonstrated curiosity, hard work, and achievement through their mathematical career. This is determined by teachers of the math department, and the character of this award is exemplified by this year's recipient. This student works diligently in class to understand challenging concepts, make connections. They take advantage of every opportunity to further their own learning and learning of others as they share the understanding to help other students learn. This student exemplifies the characteristics of a lifelong learner. It is my pleasure to present this year's Fibonacci Award to Vanessa Espinosa. Next, Mrs. Maxey.
Good morning. I want to first say congratulations to the class of 2025. I think I speak on behalf of the staff and say that we're proud of each of you and we wish you well. And it's been a joy to watch you in so many different regards and all the different places that we have seen you excel this year. So thank you for representing your class in so many different aspects. We have thoroughly enjoyed you. I want to start with describing what we do in the marketing program. Marketing education is a co-curricular course offered to students interested in business and marketing. Each marketing student is also part of the student organization that you all know as DECA. DECA prepares emerging leaders and entrepreneurs in marketing, finance, hospitality, and management in high schools and colleges around the globe. The first award that I'm going to present is known as the Most Valuable Professional, the MVP Award, and it is recognized by the students and me as the DECA member who has demonstrated exceptional leadership and initiative in the classroom and in our community. This individual has also made a significant difference in the marketing education DECA experience for all of our members the past 2 years. And this year's MVP award goes to Liam Triggs, and he has made a significant difference in helping us be recognized in the state of Ohio. So congratulations. The second award is the Most Improved Marketing Student. The Most Improved Marketing Student is hereby recognized by his classmates and teacher as the DECA member who has shown a strong commitment to self-improvement throughout the past 2 years by learning new marketing skills, professional interpersonal skills, technology and presentation skills, and demonstrated significant professional growth that will ultimately lead to his college and career success. And this year's Most Improved Marketing Student is Austin Lewis. A unique part of our program is also known as the training station or the co-op. And this year we have 2 outstanding co-op students. So the co-op student, the first co-op student actually maintained 2 co-ops, and this student was employed at Belmont Country Club and Lola's, and so my class knows who that is. This student managed to maintain 2 employments and be an athlete and maintain a high GPA, and oftentimes managed a lot of scheduling issues, and also had management challenges. And so I liked what Mrs. Wolf commented on. She is also someone who led in a quieter way, and but always received outstanding job evaluation and top scores. So this year's one of this year's outstanding co-op marketing students is recognized for consistently earning top scores and job evaluation, and inspired other DECA members to apply classroom concepts on the job and to work hard in their training stations. And that person is Molly Ruthenberg. And our second outstanding co-op marketing student is hereby recognized by his classmates and teachers, a DECA member who consistently earned top scores in his training station, and also took and applied many of his outside experiences, and oftentimes encouraged us to think beyond with some of his presentations and experiences that he had in California, and encouraged us to think beyond to our lives and careers, and that person is AJ Miller. And finally, each year we have an outstanding marketing student, and while of course all of our students are outstanding, the outstanding marketing student is hereby recognized by her teacher and classmates as a DECA member who is committed to the personal and professional development of herself and her classmates, to her officer responsibilities, and to all areas of the marketing education program throughout the past 2 years, including the classroom, her co-op, and the DECA competitive events. This student is uniquely able to mingle with all people of all different chapters, is always a sunshiny spot in our classroom. And this year's this year's 2025 Outstanding Marketing Student is Tessa Kirshner. And now I am turning it over to Mrs. Kibble.
I'm here to present the Captain Science Award. This is voted on by the Science Department for outstanding student, or students in this case, that show an enthusiasm, passion, and curiosity for the sciences, and is planning to continue their education in a science career. We do have a small scholarship as well, and this year we are presenting it to 2 students, Allison Wiles and Bree Scaff. And here is Mr. Nichols.
Don't get old. Couple things before I start. If you see Mr. Hudson or Mr. Ross in the last 10 days, congratulate them because they are graduating too. They are retiring and they get to go do fun stuff. I'm coming back next year. It's funny how some of the names that got called today, and even some of the teachers, you know, I taught your moms and dads and teachers, but I didn't teach Mrs. Maxey how to read, evidently, or how to laugh, so I don't take any credit for that. I remember when she was a freshman in my class, that was still annoying back then, but I loved it. She was a good student. She really was. I'm just teasing her, and she knows that. So I'm here to present the Senior Social Studies Award. This has been around for a long time, and this student who will win today will get a book, 1984 and Animal Farm in a single compilation, which I'm sure they've already read. They will get an Amazon gift card of $20. We're not as big a scholarship fund people in the Social Studies department. A certificate, and they will get their name emblazoned on a plaque that will hang in the office until it will be transitioned to the new school, and it will hang in the office in there, I hope. It is named in memory of Esther Hayhurst, who was a longtime social studies teacher here at Bowling Green High School for many, many years. And she was named the Ohio Teacher of the Year in Social Studies in 1977. And she was a big impact on the social studies department in this city school system for a long time. When I first came to Bowling Green, I met her, and she was even an impact on me as a young teacher. And it is our honor to give this award to a person who exemplifies social studies, a person that is interested in social studies, a person who excels in social studies, who've taken AP classes in social studies, hopes to pursue some sort of interest in social studies as they move forward. This individual is someone who is going to do that, and I know is going to excel. In her career here, she's excelled in social studies in our school, has done wonderful things in Model UN, which is also an extension of social studies. Not quite as smart as me, but I think she's getting there. Tremendous student. Not many students in my career have been able to get into Ivy League schools. This year we have 3 from your graduating class, and that's tremendous. And this particular one I've enjoyed having in class, and she's going to Harvard, and I hope she gives them hell. And she is Lucy Namaguchi-Long. Okay, just a couple things before we do what we're gonna do. As you guys reach the end of the road here, don't pack it in. You still got 10 days or so to go. There's still a lot of time to go. There's still exams to go. There's still projects to finish up. There's still things to do. Don't give up the ship in these last few days. Finish up strong and stay out of trouble and do the things you need to do to make sure that you can cross that stage and get that diploma. All right, and stay out of trouble outside of school. Trust me, I was in high school in a situation where some bad things happened, and it's not a good thing for the remaining classmates and for your family and all that stuff. So finish up strong and do what you're supposed to do, and I'm sure Mr. Black will reiterate that when he has some remarks here at the end. Now, Mr. Coleman has this on YouTube for your family to watch and for you to have for posterity. So when you come across here, you know, don't be ridiculous. Tell us where you're going to school or where you're entering the workforce. If you have any outside scholarships, please let us know, because this is your time for you to shine. This is your proud moment. So we'll start with the first row. Come this way. Somebody has to be first, so I'm sorry it's you. And you don't want to be, but Ms. Irvin can be. And so here we go. And this is how we're going to do it. It's not hard, all right? And then when they sit down, the next row can come.
Okay. My name is Brianna Irvin. I will be going to BGSU for biology with a specialization in marine biology. And I was lucky enough to get the Thompson Working Family Scholarship, the University Freshman Academic Scholarship, the Alumni Legacy Scholarship, and the Ohio Opportunity Grant.
I am Ava Pepper, and I'm going to the Ohio State University for engineering, and I was awarded a Renewable Merit Scholarship and the Ohio Governor's Scholarship.
I'm Isabella Nardone. I'm attending Ohio State to major in dance and also health sciences. I received a Renewable Merit Scholarship from Ohio State, and I also received a Governor's Scholarship.
Hi, I'm Elena Kramer. I'm going to the University of Toledo to study Health and Human Sciences, and I received a Merit Scholarship and the Ohio First Scholarship.
Hello, I'm Mason Koneski. I'll be going to Purdue as a honors biochemistry major with a pre-med deficit. I received the OHAA scholarship for $3,000 that's renewable.
I'm attending Brown University majoring in engineering and political science, and I received the Brown University tuition scholarship.
Hi, I'm Annie. I'll be taking a gap year and doing mission work. So I'll be spending 3 months being trained in Orlando, Florida, and then I'll be sent to Africa for 2 months.
Hi, my name's Lucy. I'm going to be attending Harvard and studying molecular biology with a potential double major in government. And I received a $54,000 scholarship from Harvard and then the National Merit Scholarship. I'm Ella Kester, and I'm going to the University of Toledo to major in early childhood education, and I received the Judith Erb Fulbright Scholarship.
My name is Sammy from Peta.
I'm going to BGSU, and I got a renewable 4-year scholarship.
Vanessa Espinoza, I'm going to Cornell, and I got like 95% financial aid.
My name is Tita Cromwell. I'm going to DePaul University for majoring in biology, and I got the DePaul Distinguished Scholarship, the Alumni Legacy Award, the Asbury Award, the DePaul University Award, and the Emerging Leaders Award.
My name's Wyatt Ely. I'll be going to Owens Community College for an electrician degree.
I'm Carly Baranski. I'm going to BGSU for political science, and I got the Alumni Legacy Award and the University Academic Freshman Award.
My name is Robbie Seiper. I'm going to the University of Cincinnati for journalism, and I received the Cincinnati Century Scholarship.
My name is Chasey Walker, and I'm going to OSU for psychology.
My name is Julie Blah, and I'm going to West Virginia University for biochem.
My name is Kelsey Redford. I'm going to the University of Cincinnati for criminal justice and psychology, and I got a Cincinnati scholarship.
My name is Ava Kenyon, and I'm attending BGSU, and I'm going to be studying business with a minor in marketing and sales. And I got a few scholarships, but I don't know the names of them.
My name is Amelia Esposito. I will be attending Bowling Green State University with a double major in sports broadcasting and sports management, and I received the First and Memorial Scholarship.
My name is Ethan Fooley. I'll be going in the workforce, and I'll be going in the automotive field.
My name is Carson Hograve, and I'll be going to Queen's University as a history major.
My name is Tara Hastings. I'll be going to Bowling Green State University to study business, and I received the Sidney A. Rabeau President's Leadership Academy, which is a full academic tuition scholarship. And then I received the Alumni Legacy Scholarship, 4-year renewable, and I received the Ohio Governor's Merit Scholarship, 4-year renewable.
I'm Molly Ruthenberg. I'll be going to BG for sports management and marketing, and then I got the Thompson Family Working Scholarship.
My name is Hannah Heinze, and I'm going to BGSU to major in business marketing, and I got the University of Freshman Scholarship.
I'm Emma Thompson. I'm going to Ohio State for sports communications.
I'm Marley Camera, and I'm going to BGSU and majoring in business.
I'm Sophie Shepard. I'm going to Owens Community College, and I'll be majoring in business.
I'm Sophie Spittler. I'll be attending The Ohio State University, majoring in marketing with a minor in Spanish, and I received a renewable merit scholarship.
I'm Lola Shani, and I'm going to BGSU to major in studio art.
I'm Darius James. I'm going to Owens for computer programming.
I'm Jaden Parker, and I'm going to be going into the workforce to work at Walmart.
I'm Caitlin Helberg, and I'm going to Tiffin University for criminal psychology.
I'm Emma Hinkle, and I'm going to BG and Finley for pharmacy, and then I got the Thompson Working Family Scholarship and the Freshman Academic Scholarship.
I'm Tessa. I'm going to BG for business, and I'm minoring in Spanish, and I got a renewable academic scholarship.
I'm Addie Noss. I'm going to Wilmington College for Ag Business and Agronomy, and I received the Renewable Campus Impact Leader Scholarship, the Local Drive 4x4 Fest Scholarship, a Gold Level BG FFA Scholarship, Wood County Farm Bureau Scholarship, a Division I FFA Scholarship, and a Wood County Junior Fair Board Scholarship.
I'm Alex Wozni, and I'm going to the U.S. Coast Guard, and I received a free backpack.
I'm Jackson Schaefer. I'm going to BGSU and majoring in finance.
I'm Lucas Green. I'm going to BGSU for architecture, and I got the Thompson Scholarship and the Burger King Scholarship.
I'm Brennan Howard. I'm going to BGSU for marine and aquatic biology, and I got the University Freshman Scholarship and the Governor's Merit Scholarship.
I'm Joey Klein, and I'm going to BG and majoring in construction management.
I'm Javen Warner. I'm going to BGSU for business.
My name's Casey Dean, and I'm also going to BGSU for business.
My name's Taylor Noggle, and I'm entering Operators Union as an apprentice.
My name's Landon Dieter. I'll be enlisting in the United States Army, and I got a free t-shirt.
My name's AJ Miller, and I'll be going to the Bowling Green State University for architecture.
I'm Christopher Mervich, and I'm going to be taking a gap year and working at Woodlane with my mom. And then I'm probably going to go to Owens Community College.
My name's Eric Kendrick. I'm going to be attending the University of Findlay to run cross country and track. And I got a tuition scholarship, a Gleaner scholarship, and an athletic scholarship.
I'm Sydney Keller. I'm going to Ohio University for marketing and biology. And I got the BG Women's Club Scholarship, the Ohio Promise Scholarship, the Ohio Forward Scholarship, the Ohio Excellence Scholarship.
I'm Liam Triggs. I'm going to Bowling Green and majoring in business.
I'm Maddie Cowan. I'm going to Canisius University to major in business, and I'm playing volleyball. I received the Merit Scholarship there.
I'm
Allison Wiles. I'm going to the University of Cincinnati to study biology, and I got the Cincinnati Century Scholarship Award.
My name is Bree Scath. I'm also going to Cincinnati, and I'm majoring in neuroscience, and I also got the Cincinnati Century Scholarship.
I'm Zoe Zeems. I'm going to Lourdes University, $6,000 for a sports scholarship for softball, and $5,000 for the honor program.
I'm Cassie Goberman. I'm going into the workforce.
I'm Ash Deering. I'm going to Columbus College of Art and Design for graphic design, and I got their highest merit scholarship.
Hi, I'm Celia Castro. I'm taking a gap year, but I'm going to BGSU for marketing. I'm Beautiful Craig, and I plan on taking a gap year, then going to BGSU for business.
My name is Morgan Hoffman, and I'm going to BGSU for forensic psychology.
My name's Nolan Fee, and I'm going to BGSU for business.
My name's Thomas Meek, and I'm going to BGSU for aviation.
Jack Hover, BGSU.
I'm Dylan Krupp. I'm going to Ohio State University, dual majoring in aerospace and mechanical engineering.
My name is Caleb Goff. I'm going to Baldwin Wallace to study finance and play tennis.
I'm Jay Shannon. I'm attending University of Cincinnati and majoring in marketing.
I'm Carter Hoyles. I'm attending BGSU for a degree in engineering. I got the Falcon Achievement Award and the Ohio STEM Award.
My name's Owen Cleland, and I'm going to BGSU for construction management, and I got the 4-year renewable scholarship and another $2,000 scholarship from BGSU.
I'm Shelby James. I'm going to Capital University. I'm going to major in biology and environmental science, and I'm also running cross country and track, and I got the Governor's Merit Scholarship.
I'm Bella Karlovic. I'm attending BGSU in exercise science, and I got the academic university scholarship along with free tuition.
I'm Ryan Thomas, and I'm going to BGSU for finance.
I'm Catherine Tyson, and I'll be going to BGSU for music education and a minor in French. And I received a merit scholarship, a music scholarship, and the Ohio Governor's Scholarship.
I'm Natalie Neeson, and I'm going to BGSU for conservation and ecology.
My name is Jocelyn Lowe. I'm going to BGSU for forensic examination with a minor in chemistry.
I'm Claire Tusting. I'm going to Northwest State Community College for medical assisting, and I got their Changing Lives and Presidential Scholarship.
I'm Megan Desmond, and I'm going to Bowling Green University to major in nursing, and I got the Merit Scholarship.
My name is Trayvon Ladler. I'm going to the University of Cincinnati, majoring in health sciences, and I got the Cincinnati Century Scholarship.
My name is Colin Sargent. I'm going to the Ohio State University to major in electrical and computer engineering.
My name is Deanna Burt, and I'm going to Ohio University to major in English and Social Studies education, and I'm minoring in coaching, and I got the Teach grant.
My name is Luca Breininger, and I'm going to Washington University in St. Louis, majoring in chemical engineering with a minor in finance. And then I received an $85,000 a year renewable scholarship from WashU.
I'm Brogan Pasley. I'm going to University of Cincinnati to study business, and I got a 4-year renewable scholarship.
I'm Drew Erickson. I'm going to BGSU for physical therapy. So.
I'm Austin Lewis. I'm going to BGSU for sports management.
I'm Evan Meyer. I'm going to BGSU for construction management, and I got the BGSU Merit Scholarship and the Governor's Merit Scholarship.
My name is Kyler Bird, and I'm going into software engineering in the workforce.
My name is Simeon Haynes, and I plan on taking a gap year and then going to college for mental health.
My name is Elliot Baber. I'm going to BGSU for business.
My name is Isaac Baber, and I'm going to BGSU for business.
My name is Oliver Irvin. I'm going to BGSU for fine arts. I received the freshman academic scholarship in the Ohio Opportunity Grant.
My name is Mona Foreman. I'm attending Ohio University for either a psychology or English degree, and I received the Ohio Excellence Scholarship and the Ohio Promise Scholarship.
My name is Max Wisniewski, and I'm going to Summit Salon Academy to get my general cosmetology license.
My name is Brandon Lee, and I'm going to go to BGSU for computer science.
My name is Piper Stutzman. I'm going to Otterbein University for a major in technical theater with a focus in costuming. I got a renewable $21,000 scholarship, a statewide technical theater scholarship, and a Patrick DeLuca scholarship.
I'm Tyler Pearson. I'm going into the workforce.
I'm Seth Callahan. I'm going to BGSU.
I'm Landon Noss, and I'm going to work as an apprentice at the Northwest Water and Sewer District and for Brown Heritage Farms.
I'm Parsha Shujai. I'm going to Ohio State for biology. I received more scholarship.
I'm Cheyenne Clark, and I'll be attending Mount Vernon Nazarene University to study youth and family ministry.
My name's Hannah Yarker. I will be attending Owens Community College for majoring in emergency technician.
I'm Willow Quaintance, and I'm taking a gap year because I'm undecided.
I'm Hayden Gusweiler, and I'm going to Summit Beauty Salon for my cosmetology license.
I'm Riley Paquette, and I'm going to Owens University for ultrasound tech.
I'm Natalie Harris. I'm taking a gap year, then going to college for financing.
I'm Ian Titus, and I'm going to and yes, I mean the Owens Community College for broadcast media. Thank you. Thank you very much.
My name is Rukai Al-Hassan, and I'm going to Owens for ultrasound tech.
My name's Adriana Millard. I'm going to BGSU for business and marketing.
My name is Madison Baldonado, and I'm going to BGSU for cybersecurity.
My name is Reagan Hoffman. I'm going to The Ohio State University for speech and hearing sciences.
My name is Tyler Boyce, and I'm going to be taking a gap year and then going back to college at Owens for veterinary.
My name is Laney Jarvie, and I'm going to Cleveland State University for psychology and social work.
I'm Lawson Rose, and I'm going to The Ohio State University to study forestry, fisheries, and wildlife.
I'm Andrew Crawford. I'm going to Texas for an indefinite amount of time to visit family.
My name is Isaac Sands, and I'm going to be going to Ohio University to study film. I have received the Fine Arts Talent Award and 2 renewable scholarships, the Ohio Admission Promise Award and the Ohio Excellence Scholarship, respectively. Thank you.
I'm Nadia Shaki, and I'm taking a gap year and then going to college for nursing.
Okay, guys, thank you for that. And I think I speak for the staff that are here that we really appreciated listening to what you guys' future plans are. And thank you for Mr. Nichols for putting this in the program this year. Really good addition. So thank you guys for coming up and doing that. We're almost done, but I do have some announcements, some things to go over, mostly pertaining to what's next in the next about 12 days for you guys. And if there's one thing I've learned today, And thank you, AJ, for helping me with this. See, AJ, I asked him where his shirt was, and he told me he didn't get the same email that most of you got to wear your college decision today. So I want to make sure we go over everything so you have all the latest and greatest information, so you're prepared for these events that are coming up. First, and again, this is in an email that I'm pretty sure everybody but AJ gets. So, and I will send this out, and AJ, I'll make sure you get it, okay? The first thing, senior survey. I believe last time I checked, about over 120 of you have responded to it already. Thank you for those who have. But there is a survey that needs to be completed in order for you to get your diploma. So make sure you get that done. I will, again, be sending another email out that has that information and a link to complete the survey. Get that done before graduation. New this year, that's different than we've done in the past, is on Tuesday, May 27th. It will be Diploma Pickup Day. Usually in the past, we've had you guys get your diploma on stage, you exit, and you're good to go. However, there are some state guidelines I have to follow as your principal that tells me I cannot release you more than 3 days before the rest of the building for school. So we decided that we're gonna make Tuesday Diploma Pickup Day, which is also an attendance day. I think you would much rather do that than have to come back for school the following week after Memorial Day and graduate a week later. So I try to help you out here. So when you walk across that stage on Sunday, you will not get your diploma, you'll get a diploma cover. Tuesday, May 27th, sometime during the school day, please come to the high school and pick up your diploma and we'll give it to you, okay? Now, the only way we won't give it to you are a couple things. Number one, any fines or fees that you have, they need to be paid. Well, there was something, that senior survey I just talked about, that needs to be completed as well. So make sure you got all those things taken care of, and then you can get your diploma on Tuesday. All right? Next, senior exams, next Wednesday, Thursday. Make sure you have that all scheduled out with your teachers. They should have been talking about that with you already, but just so you know, next Wednesday and Thursday are your exams. And next Friday, a big day next Friday. It's a fun day. It's a very, actually really enjoyable day. Hopefully it doesn't rain. But we start out at the Stroh Center together. I need you at the Stroh Center by 7:50. Prepare for commencement rehearsal. This is really important. In order for you to walk on Sunday, that Sunday for graduation, I need you at rehearsal on Friday. We will cycle through exactly what the day will look like. So again, I need you there by 7:50. You don't have to dress up or anything to that effect, but look presentable. Because after we go through rehearsal, that'll end somewhere between 9:30 and 10 o'clock. It kind of depends on how well you guys do during practice. We will board the buses. We'll have buses at the Stroh Center for you to take you to the elementaries for a walkthrough. So you need to bring your cap and gown with you to rehearsal. We'll have buses go to Conneaut, Crim, Kenwood, and then we'll also have a bus that takes kids to St. Al's and the Montessori. Okay? So again, please bring your cap and gown so we can do that. Once that is completed, we'll bring you back to the Stroh Center, and you jump in your cars, and you go home until 11:30. Then at 11:30, we have our senior picnic at City Park. There is a $2 fee for that, just so it covers the pizza, the subs, and the pop, and it's pretty much all you can eat. So bring your appetite as well. But we'll have the senior picnic at City Park at 11:30 next Friday. And then at that point, I won't see you again until commencement day, which is that Sunday. Let's talk briefly about that. I'll go over some of these information again on Friday during rehearsal, but I want to talk to you about it now. Commencement will be Sunday, May 25th at 2 o'clock. We ask that seniors arrive at 1:20. You'll enter through the back Schmidt-Horst Pavilion area, and then we will line up in the practice basketball facility. When it comes to graduation and commencement, You've seen, with the exception of AJ, you've seen in the email that please do not decorate your caps. Also, stoles and cords, the only stoles and cords you can wear are the ones given to you by the school and by us at graduation rehearsal, which are the Honors Diploma, National Honor Society, and the military. And I know I've had questions in the past about that, but those are 3 cords that any one of you can achieve. And we want to keep it that way. A lot of you have a lot of really good accomplishments and achievements throughout your time at the high school, but those are 3 cords that anybody, no matter what you've done, can achieve through your academics. So those are the only 3 cords or stoles that can be worn during the ceremony. What I do want to remind you is that ceremony is a celebration of the class of 2025 as a whole. And what I don't want is any individual or anything to happen during that ceremony that takes away from the collection of class of 2025 ceremony. I don't want an individual making a show or anything to that effect. Again, this is a celebration of what you guys have done collectively as a class of 2025. And most likely, the last time you guys will all be together. So we want it to be a very, very nice presentation for your family, your parents, and the public for you to see, okay? If you have questions, I'll answer them later. Finally, as Mr. Nichols alluded to, we still do have, what is it, 10 days of school left? About 12, 14 days of still Bowling Green High School seniors. And before I took over this job, Mr. Dever was the principal, and he used to come up here and talk about his experience in high school. And I'm fortunate to not have this experience, but I'm telling you this story because I don't want you to have this experience. When he was in high school, the night before graduation, students went out and they made some bad decisions. Unfortunately, they weren't able to graduate as a full class that next day because of some of those bad decisions. One member was no longer with them. And I tell you this because we want you to be smart, to make good decisions. And we want to see you cross that stage. Your classmates want to see you cross that stage. Your parents, family, and our community want to see you cross that stage. We don't want to see anything to happen to any of you that would prevent that. In the same breath, please understand your actions can be held accountable for graduation. Unfortunately, even in my 11 years at the high school, we've had some students make very poor decisions leading into graduation, and they were not able to walk across that stage. They still got a diploma, but they weren't able to walk across that stage. Please understand, I'm not here trying to threaten or hold it over your head, but I guess I kind of am, that graduation is a privilege still. We want you to make good decisions. I want you to have fun. I want you to be together, but I want you to do it smart, safe, and making good decisions. Okay? All right, at this time, what we would like everybody to do, we're going to move this podium. We would like the seniors to go up on stage, and we want to get a picture of everybody in all their gear that they wore for the day. All right, thank you guys.
All right, seniors, if you can't see the camera can't see you. Find a window, please. And our camera's up here. Way up. Okay? Camera's way up there.